So let's distribute the negative 2 exponent that's on the top. So we have x. Now x is not in the parentheses, so we're not going to take this x to the negative 2 power. We just write x. Y to the 9th to the negative 2, that's y to the negative 18. And then z to the negative 2. Then I'm going to rewrite everything on bottom. So now we have an x on top, but we also have an x on bottom. So if that's the case, we can just cancel them out. Okay, so let's just get rid of this x and get rid of this x. They reduce out. We have y to the first on bottom, and we have y to the negative 18. If we take this y to the negative 18 and we move to the bottom, it becomes y to the positive 18, and you combine that with y to the first, you're going to have y to the 19th on bottom. So now we don't have to worry about the y's. We do have a negative 3 that's still on bottom, so I'm just going to fit that in here. And then we have to look at the z's. Negative 2 is actually greater than negative 4 by 2. So that negative 2 is 2 more than negative 4. So you're going to have z to the second on top. Now, another way you could have done that is you could have moved z to the negative 2 to the bottom, and it would become z to the positive 2, and then you can move z to the negative 4 to the top, and it becomes z to the positive 4. And then, as you can see, there's 2 more z's on top. That's why z squared will be on top. Now let's go ahead and evaluate. So you plug 3 in for z, so it'll be 3 squared over, you got this negative 3 on bottom, and then in for y, we are going to plug in 1. So it's going to be 1 to the 19th power. Now 1 to the 19th power is just 1. I mean 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. You just keep going. It's still going to be 1. So we don't need that anymore. Now we just have 3 squared on top, which is 9. And on bottom we just have the negative 3. And then 9 divided by negative 3 is negative 3. And this is your answer.